Minecraft was a massive part of my childhood. I spent hours playing its various game modes, but parkour was my absolute favorite. And I see from the current trend of using it as attention span footage for TikToks that I am not alone in that. So, to relive a bit of that childhood, I challenged my friend Cysha to a race on the map Parkour Sprial by Heilk? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but the map will be linked in the description. I hope you enjoy our race and our reminiscing. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, I'm gonna do the countdown again.
Well, this is the first time.
This is the first time. 3, 2, it'll be 3, 2, 1, go, all right?
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I'm crouching.
I'm cheating.
What do you mean you're cheating? Oh god, I'm already fucking up the lily pad.
There we go. And the timer actually worked this time. Hooray.
Hooray.
So since this is going to be a pretty mindless activity, I figured we might do some podcasting. Also, that slime block stuff is cool. Because both of us... Minecraft came out at, like, the perfect time.
It did.
For our generation.
It really did. There was
to get hyper addicted to it.
Tons of content, tons of YouTubers. I feel like I've seen this map on YouTube Shorts. I'm not gonna lie. Actually,
on like TikTok.
Yeah.
What do you think I got it from?
Oh my gosh.
But
those were the golden era days.
Oops.
Oh god. Fuck. I fucked it up.
All the way back in many years ago. I first got introduced to this game through some of our mutual friends in middle school, which I actually kind of wanted to talk about that. People who have watched a lot of any of the videos on my channel will know that they feature my friends, and pretty much all of them are people I met in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Because I met people like Diego, Nathan, and Hayden all in 7th grade, and then I met Rylan and you in 8th grade. So I wanted to ask, how much of that do you remember? Because middle school was a very important time for me, so I remember it very thoroughly. I had a pretty terrible elementary school experience. So middle school was very important to me. That's why I remember so much of it. But that's also, I'm dying in the lava. That's why, that's why Minecraft is so important, because that's where I learned about it in middle school.
It's just a core part of our memories. When I'm talking honestly, there's a lot of things that, even from high school, I kind of just blank out and I'm like, oh yeah, where am I going? But I do remember a lot of the friends that we hung out with, and actually it's crazy to me that of all the friend groups that stuck around, it's the ones from middle school that I still keep in contact with. Like, I don't talk to anybody from high school anymore, really. I don't talk to anybody from my elementary school. What is this butt? Sorry, I got distracted with the minecart. But yeah, I really don't talk to anybody else except for our middle school friends. And even then, there's like the meme in the Discord chat where I don't exist.
Do you remember, because I brought this up with you many months ago, sort of this story of how I remember my first interaction with you, and I brought it up to you and you were like, I don't think that's how it went. So I was gonna ask you, because here's how I remember the events, and maybe we had like interactions in class because we were in the same like engineering program where we had several of the same classes.
Right, STEM.
That's why those classes were so tight knit, but because it shared so many classes. So I remember distinctly that we were gonna go on a field trip. And I remember I asked every guy in the class, because I was like, dude, hour plus bus ride, great Mario Party DS opportunity, right? And so I asked like every guy in class if they had a DS and could play Minecraft with us. And it was pretty much, and I got 3 players, I just could not for the life of me find a 4th player, like no matter what. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna ask somebody we don't really talk to very much. And I reached out and you were like, yeah, I got a DS, so you played Mario Party with us on the bus.
Yeah, I do vaguely remember that. I don't remember where we were going. Was it? No.
I do remember where we're going. I don't want to say why, because it's kind of a dox.
Yeah.
But
you're right. You can't give specifics.
But
edit that out in post chat. Where am I going?
I'm sorry, I'm getting lost.
I'm also getting lost. Like, are you in water right now?
No. I'm pretty far, I think. I made it through like a wooden house, a couple wooden houses. And water. Okay, we'll see. But I was gonna ask, because when I brought this up to you in the past in private, you were like, I don't think that was our first interaction. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that was our first interaction.
I think I might just passively remember things like, you know, lining up for PE or something.
That's fair.
Did we have PE together? I don't remember.
Nope.
No?
We had so like everybody in our program was guaranteed to have the same science, math, and engineering classes, and then everything else was random.
Mm-hmm.
My schedule got weird because of the elective I took. I won't get into it, but we, by chance, also had the same English class.
Right.
It was me, you, and a few others. Anybody that's appeared in videos, let me think. Maybe Rylan was in our English class, and then a couple other guys who haven't appeared in videos, so I won't say their names.
Aw, man. Were you in the class where we had that mortician talk to us during science or something?
I think, yes, I was. I think we had like it was like a job fair day where you went around and got to listen to different job people talk.
Those
I remember
were cool.
the mortician. I remember somebody else who worked at like one of those cupcake places where they make custom cupcakes.
I don't
Maybe
remember
I'm
that
making
one.
that up. That's what I remember though.
Again,
but anyway, not long.
Unreliable memories.
But we kind of became acquainted after that, and I would eventually get invited to a Minecraft Skyblock Island, and that was the cornerstone of most of my friendships in middle school was through this Minecraft Skyblock Island, ran by two guys who, not friends with anymore, but you know, very highly value the time spent on that Skyblock Island, and we would eventually invite you to the Skyblock Island. How much do you remember of that Skyblock Island? Do you remember anything?
I remember like the beginnings of it, and then suddenly I logged back in, and then like there was just this giant platform. Like a giant platform base, and you guys had like tiers and layers and whatnot. Oh my gosh, I'm dying again.
I would love, this is like a dream. Oh, is this a 4-block jump? No wonder I'm struggling with it. It's like a dream video of mine to make like a stupid like noir retelling of the events of that Skyblock. I think it would be very funny, but as like a far off dream idea.
Well, I would tune into that because I need someone else to jog my memory. I don't remember doing a whole lot in that one, to be honest.
No worries. I played a lot of what are they called? Server games also with Hayden.
Remember Shotbow?
I do remember Shotbow. I remember Smash.
Yeah, we did quite a few of those. Didn't we also play Speedrunners quite a few times? I mean, this is besides Minecraft at that point.
Oh, like the game? You know,
yeah.
Speedrunners 2 is coming out?
Is it? You know what? We gotta go back, because all the drinks bring back all the memories.
Give me a developer code.
We were basically like
floating in midair.
How do you get that jump? We're basically the founding fathers of speedrunners, you see.
That's not true at all.
we were the foundation of speedrun.
But that's pretty much like my only Minecraft anecdote is just how much time I spent on that. There was like a lot of drama in that Skyblock Island, I remember. It's like, it's weird to be like, middle school drama, but you know, it was a core part of my childhood. It's funny to look back. It's fun to look back on it.
It's normal for middle schoolers. Middle schoolers are kind of like
funny.
in like.
I look back and laugh.
Yeah.
Because there was, there was like drama, and this is, you know, something that will be saved for the noir video. But there was like we had like a house in the middle of the island called the spawn house, and I remember somebody burned it down and then blamed it on somebody else, and then that person that got blamed on got like kicked off the island. It like straight middle school drama, so funny. This lava is a little scary.
It would have been even funnier if you guys had like a whole ritual for banning this person, you know, how in like Survivor or something, where you've been voted off the island.
Dude, my little dumbass was trying to be like a shadow government and try to convince the Skyblock island leader like not to do that.
You're like, no, he's important to the foundation of our island.
Well, he didn't even do it. Anyway.
Oh, you didn't even do it? Oh, this is a different
No,
development.
he got blamed on him.
Who actually did it? Or you don't want to dox him like that. I'm kidding.
It's being saved for the noir video. It's being saved for the noir video.
Well, tune in for the noir video.
It's like a minecart down there. That'll happen fucking never. But other than that and playing server games with Hayden, which we played a lot of Quakecraft. But anyway, do you have any funny Minecraft or like what is your history with Minecraft? Because I pretty much only have server games and Skyblock anecdotes. I was never really one for building stuff. I was never really one for solo survival or anything. So that's pretty much the extent of my anecdotes.
Right. When it comes to Minecraft, I do remember a lot of those Hypixel, Shotbow.net games, and I enjoyed playing them. I would sometimes play them just by myself. I would go to Minecraft Hunger Games, you know, Fortnite before Fortnite was a thing. Because there were some servers that actually let you build a little bit. Are we, you know, do you think we would be Fortnite kids if we were in this current day and age?
I am I've played Fortnite.
I've also played Fortnite. Do you prefer Fortnite with building or without building? Where does this go?
Without. You're crazy if you play it with. I'm just saying.
I could never get into it with the building. Like, I was not good at the building part of it. But I wasn't
even good at any part of it.
I haven't played Fortnite with just the regular, you know, the regular game mode without building in it. But for my history with Minecraft, I've circulated a lot more around the scenes of roleplay because I think Minecraft is a great medium for roleplay because Dungeons and Dragons, you'll have tabletop maps, and when you're trying to play Dungeons and Dragons online, sometimes you don't have that benefit of having a tabletop map. Like nowadays, there's Roll20 or even D&D Beyond that has maps integrated now. So it's like Roll20. I haven't tested out that feature, but it's just when it came to Minecraft, you could build the environment, so then you would explore it as your character, and you would put your Minecraft skin as your character skin. So it had a lot of options for customization. And I don't really remember what started my interest in Minecraft roleplay, but I will say that a lot of it came from the Yokes cast playing Shadow of Israfel. They got really into the roles that they made up for this storyline, and you know how everyone says, man, it's a shame that Shadow of Israfel never finished. Oh, I'm walking in a cloud right now in Minecraft.
I have clouds turned off.
I should turn that off, but oh no, I fell because of the cloud. I'm in the fog, the mist.
You fall all the way down?
No, I didn't fall all the way down.
Okay.
Gosh, that actually looks like it would be awful if I fell all the way down into the water. What would it do?
Well, I think
restart you?
I think you just... Yeah, I think if you drown yourself, you'll respawn.
Okay. But what I'm thinking. So yeah, I got into Minecraft roleplay. I would play on servers that were saying like, oh, this is like a prison server. You roleplay as a prisoner and you become a guard. Do you remember prison servers?
Classic. Not for Minecraft, but I remember things like that for Gmod.
Right. Oh man, Gmod too. There was a lot of game modes that were heavily featured in Gmod that had Minecraft ports, basically, on Hypixel and whatnot, like Trouble in Terrorist Town. I also enjoyed those.
Played a lot of Trouble in Minetown.
Trouble in Minetown, yeah, exactly. But I liked the roleplay as a character aspect of Minecraft because, again, there's a lot of options for customization. And just the ability to change things in the environment. And the prison servers, they kind of irritated me because nobody really roleplayed like a prisoner. So I was like, I need to find a roleplay server. I remember there was this one server on the Minecraft forums that I was browsing. It was like a paper company where we would just make paper a bunch. And I got really into it. I would like set up the sugarcane farms. I would like say like my designated shift today is doing the paper copying. Or something like that. And then at one point, somebody on that server, I think, recommended me to this one server that was called not Realm. What was it called? Land of Asmiller? I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was Asmiller. Where do I jump from here? Oh, okay, I see. And then I spent quite a few years there, but in retrospect, it wasn't really the greatest roleplay server. There wasn't like constant events going on. There was no connected stories, but it had these adventure map like qualities to it where the staff on that server, it's now dead. It's been dead for quite a long time. But the staff on that server, they had built mini dungeons that were connected to these 3 libraries, and these libraries would have records of everybody from the past. And then it would have records of everybody from the present. Oh gosh, I'm falling! And then it would have records of everybody from the future. And that oh, I'm falling again. That just like really stuck with me, is exploring these libraries. Like I made a character that was like dedicated to finding every single library in the Hidden Realm. Oh, I keep messing up this jump. And from there, I ended up, like, actually forming more connections with people from the roleplay scene. Like, prior to that, I didn't really interact with people outside of just my character. I would kind of just stay to myself. But I think it's when I came, like, 15, 16, I actually started, like, messaging people more on Skype and whatnot. And then from there, I just kind of stuck around the roleplay scene. Like, I end up becoming, like, a staff member on a lot of these roleplay servers, because I like GMing and whatnot. On Asmiller, actually, there was, like, this one roleplay event that we... Oh, gosh, I keep messing up this jump. I'm messing up my time now. There's this one event that we had planned for Christmas. Like, all the staff members, we got together and we like, did a brainstorming session, and they decided to choose mine for the Christmas event that we would do. And... on this server, Asmiller, we didn't do events very often, so these were like a big deal kind of thing. I remember having this whole flowchart of like, these are the different ways of how we're going to integrate NPCs. This is how we're going to split up the staff members that are helping out with this event, and other things like that. And then these are the items that are going to be needed for relevancy in this story, and the players will need to gather these items in order to like close out the story and it end in eternal winter. It was a lot of fun. I definitely overthought a lot of things. I actually still have this document, and I revisited it recently, and I was like, wow, that was very neurotic as a 15-year-old. I planned out all these details. Like, these are the puzzles. These are the ghost kids that are associated to this mystery. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Roleplay has been my thing.
Ghost kids? This sounds familiar.
Yeah, I themed them around, like, the 5 stages of grief for how these kids would behave. And there was, like, different sections. Like, this one's a parkour section. This one's the puzzle section. This one's a combat section. Like, the Kid of Wrath would be the combat that was just waves of PvE entities that they would fight, and then dang it, I missed this jump. The puzzle one would be based in one of the libraries, which also gave like some players that hadn't been there the opportunity to explore that library. And then the parkour one, which is like a giant ice pillar that formed in the middle of things. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Did I reach the top? I reached the top!
What?
Thanks for playing!
Wow, I didn't expect to get smoked.
You didn't expect to get smoked?
Nah, I wasn't familiar with your game.
I got an
Is that true? Did you actually win?
I did. My final time, 19 minutes and 20 seconds. I got an elytra at the very end here.
Holy shit.
I
Okay,
remember
we gotta
horses being a
rematch
big deal.
We gotta rematch the second match immediately after this. I gotta prove myself.
I remember horses being a big deal in Minecraft when they got added because I was playing medieval fantasy and then people were like, oh my god, horses. My king can finally have a horse. But yeah, that's where my history of Minecraft has circulated around. Like, I started with a lot of the mini games, but then I ended up in the roleplay scene, and I kind of haven't left it ever since. It's been like a very formative part of my youth, where I just love creating stories and creating characters around those stories, and for some reason, Minecraft was the perfect medium for it.
I think it's a super fascinating story. I don't know anybody else who's had experience with anything like even adjacent to something like that, so I think it's super interesting to hear about.
Every time I try to talk about Minecraft, though, or like roleplay, I just say D&D because it's easier for me to describe to people, and people understand that a little more.
Mm-hmm. Damn, you really... I think I still have, like, one more layer to go. I can see the top. That's crazy.
I didn't realize I passively made it up there.
Oh, I fucking fell. That sucks that I'm so far behind, because that the end of your anecdote was like the perfect place to stop.
It really was, actually. Well,
now we have to wait as I helplessly try to get that.
We need to transition into your anecdote next.
I don't have any anecdotes. Oh my god, did you do this cactus part first try?
Oh
wait, I just did it first try.
I did it not first try, I did it like third try maybe. At first I wasn't sure that you had to go there. I was like, do you have to? Because like the previous cactus one had wool on top.
Am I stupid? Is he stupid? Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I don't know. Cause I have done a couple like group survival sessions, in the past, and I even did one for my Discord server before I was streaming. Like before I had my stream community, I had a different community.
I remember that one, the realm that you had. I was a part of it briefly, but I never got. I think I was. No, that was another one. I was trying to build a hobbit house in another realm that also ended, but
I made it to the top.
Yippee!
1363 is my final time.
1363. How did I get 19?
Yeah. My final time was 22 minutes and 43 seconds.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Yeah, you weren't like. I thought you were reading it because I was thinking of like hospital time. No. But then 63 doesn't.
You're like,
make sense.
damn, 1 p.m.
Yeah, because I have my phone in military time. I'm like, yeah, it's 13.
But yeah, no, I think it would be cool to. I have a few Minecraft ideas because I think it would be cool to open another realm. But I mostly in the future at some point, and I've mentioned this to you off camera, but at some point I want to do like a Kill the Ender Dragon playthrough.
Yes.
Where I get people together and we're not allowed to base build. We're not allowed to like beautify things. We're just solely focused on the goal of killing the Ender Dragon.
We just kill the Ender Dragon.
That's gonna be it. for this. I can't believe I got smoked. I got to rematch you because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was going into this super cocky.
You really were. You're like, oh yeah, well, we were doing the lily pads, and you're like, I'm gonna let you know I'm cracked at this. I was like, oh man, I'm already failing the lily pads.
But anyway, if hopefully this. I mean, I'm sure it'll turn out well. We'll have to do more of these because this is fun, and it's just a nice little podcast format as well.
It was, and also it made me realize where everybody is getting their YouTube Shorts content parkour maps from. I was like, man, that parkour map, I see it everywhere, and I realize now that they're all part of the same map.
I hope y'all have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night, and we'll see y'all next time.
Yeah, see y'all next time. Bye!